Hi Aquarius, welcome into your reading. All right, see what's going on here for you guys. Oh, a little tree, my good luck tree. All right, Aquarius, let's see what your situation is. Universe, angels, spirit guides. Oh yeah. Let's see. We're going to be reading for mid-May. All right. I missed you guys last Sunday. Sorry about that. I had to skip somebody to do Cancer, but I'm back on. But I really need your feedback in order to see if the channel's worth growing. All right, so I personally think it is, but that's up to you guys. I wouldn't know if I'm resonating or not unless you leave me your comments down below. Interesting. You have a King of Cups that came out Insta. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy here. But this is somebody who's emotionally available, emotionally mature, can have those difficult conversations if need be. I just want one more. Thanks. So your situation, Aquarius, right now is you have some action going back and forth here with this King of Cups. So either you're taking literal action to one another, or you're just communicating back and forth. Meaning your messages are consistent with one another. It's not like you text one day and then they answer you 5 days later. It's just reciprocal, which is a good thing. But I see you being torn over something. So let's continue and see what's going on here. What's coming towards Aquarius, please? Who or what is coming towards Aquarius, please? There's going to be a little bit of confusion in regards to something. It can be your options. Somebody here can also be, I'll be quite frank, deluded. As you know, I'm not really a sugarcoater, so I'm going to spit it out and tell you the truth. Yes, the way I deliver the message could probably be handled a little bit better, but I personally believe by being honest, by being upfront and being forward with the messages that I do receive from Tarot, it's best to help you. It's helping you mitigate your problems and your issues and help you work through them. Now, Seven of Cups in reverse. This woman in the picture, she has all these options and she's trying to figure out or find out here what's the best solution for her. And now I'm starting to see a common thread because there's a Seven of Swords in reverse at the bottom of the deck, which denotes either A, finding out something, meaning like if you're having an affair here, you're going to get caught, or you caught someone out there, vice versa, as you know, or this is somebody that could have ghosted and is trying to come back. So this is why I'm feeling you're having this type of confusion, all right? Because there is somebody here that you're having fun with. It's in and out. It's flaky. It's not consistent. It's not a relationship. It could very well be a lover, or it's just a fling. And when I see the Seven of Swords in reverse behind here, and the Emperor in reverse, but then I have the King of Wands upright, I don't know. There's somebody here that I feel like you have two people, to be honest with you. You have somebody who is emotionally available and ready to go that you're talking to, and then you have some confusion with some kind of fling that you're having. Let's continue. What doesn't Aquarius see coming? What's the surprise? I also get the itchy feeling inside, and yeah, I feel like that's the word to use, like itching inside, to not be stagnated, to not pause, to not reflect and act upon, okay? Because I get the feeling you don't want to be stuck, and you're going to have these options which might confuse you, and you don't like that feeling. You want to work through it, so you're applying some sort of action towards it. The reason I'm saying this is because you have the Eight of Swords in reverse. I'm seeing sevens and eights. Sevens is when we pause, we reflect. 8 is when we take action on the sevens. Now, it's also paired with the Knight of Pentacles. The Knights are messengers. It's what they message. And this particular night is a very slow moving night because this night wants consistency. This night wants stability. This night wants to check everything before he concludes his delivery, A, of the message, and B, his decision. But this is, I believe, what you're doing, Aquarius, to get yourself unstuck, not thinking, analyzing, and moving forward, because you know that you need to execute the plans here of something that you're dealing with. I'm going to clarify all of this, but right now, these are the energies I'm picking up. So you're slowly and methodically and patiently moving forward or towards something or someone, and you're getting yourself mentally unstuck. Like, you don't even want to think about it. Like, you don't even want to think about your options, but you have to make a decision. I don't know if you're trying to, like, sweep it under the rug and not deal with it, but you realize you do. So I think you're just slowly moving in the direction that you think is going to make you happy, or the person that you believe is going to make you happy. Let's see what your advice is. When I clarify, that's when I'm going to get the details, and then that's when I'm going to understand the full storyline. So stick with me, especially if you're new. I'm a very different type of reader. I believe in what I see and what I read. And if this is your storyline, then it will remain consistent as so. I will be confident in what I'm seeing here. Here's your advice. Wow, 2 major arcanas. Temperance, which is Sagittarius energy, by the way. I see 2 Sagittarius cards here. And water signs so far. Your advice is to be patient. Not weigh your pros and cons, but return balance back into yourself. By being patient, and I think you're kind of doing this anyway with this Knight of Pentacles, but it's saying go with the flow, obviously, but it's also saying being patient. At the bottom of the deck, I have the Star card, which is your card, the Aquarius card, which tells me to remain positive, remain hopeful and optimistic, which I think you are, but I think all of this is going to pan out as long as you're patient. And you recenter yourself, you recalibrate yourself to put you towards your true north, on your right path. We'll clarify and we'll get more details, what they're trying to say there as far as your advice is concerned. Outcome for the week, please. That's pretty funny. All right, 6 of Pentacles. Somebody sneezed louder than ever. I feel like it woke me from my mesmerization of these cards over here. But your outcome is this King of Pentacles. I had a feeling you guys were dealing with dual energies. This is Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus energy, which is somebody that's very stable, has their shit together. So you're dealing with 2 energies, one with emotion and chemistry and passion. The other is somebody with stability, is together, is grounded. But at the bottom of the deck, I have the 6 of Pentacles, which makes me feel like it's a bit of breadcrumbing to you. It's not enough for you. And you don't know what the future holds. And because of that reason, you're just like, I don't know. I don't know where this is kind of going. All I know is this person has stability, but they're breadcrumbing me. It just feels like I'm pulling teeth to see where I stand with this person. And you're not flat out asking them either. You're just slowly moving into their direction, waiting to see what's going to pan out. All right. Let's continue. Let's start clarifying all these cards and see what's going on here, Aquarius. You know what? I do want to pull one more card out for your outcome, just because I'm being called to. Thank you. Wow. Yeah, I figured. And there's your card again at the bottom of the deck. Hangman. Yeah, you're going to get stuck a little bit. Wow. this person, by the way, I have the Queen of Cups, which is you, and I have the King of Pentacles. So you feel, it's just exactly what I just got done telling you, and that's probably why these cards were saying pull another card. You are feeling the emotions. You are the one that's emotionally available. You're the one that has strong feelings for this individual. It's you, the person that is bringing you stability. Because I have marriage, I have commitment, I have courtship here. So it's interesting to me that there is something going on with someone else. It's like one has stability and the other one is like passion and chemistry, like I said. I'm going to see why the Hierophant is here, because the Hierophant represents institution, like marriage, like commitment. But let's see what's going on here. What is this King of Cups and the Eight of Wands? Four of Wands. Someone here is trying to resist a commitment. Yeah, strength. Just give me 1 second. Strength, resisting, which is Leo energy. Two of Wands, looking towards your future and your horizon and moving forward to go towards the new thing, which I suspect can be you. And the Sun in reverse, another Leo energy. And the Four of Wands. The Four of Wands is somebody here who wants a commitment. It could be you, it could be them. Card readers, we read energy. So you're discerning adults, you place it where it belongs. But the main storyline is this. Somebody here who's emotionally available and ready to go, and I don't mean you, it really is them, because it's the king. And for me, the kings are the incoming energy. And I only do that for YouTube to discern the difference. You are my queens, whether you're male or female. The incoming male or female is the kings. Now, with that said, this king, this person wants stability. This person wants to level up in your relationship. But there's something about this that you're resisting them. Of course, it can be them resisting you. But this is the problem that you're facing right now, Aquarius. And you're looking out into the horizon. You're like, I think I want to do the new thing. So you could be resisting them. You're trying to make a judgment call here. Let's see what this Knight of Wands is and the Seven of Cups in reverse. Whatever this fling or affair or fun thing that you're doing here with somebody that's got a lot of confusion going on, it's more than just that. To you, the underlying thing about it is that you know that this is going to mark a new chapter for you in your life. This is probably why you also have the Two of Wands. The world is a new chapter, unless you guys are traveling to around the world, which you could also be doing that too. But anyway, the Two of Wands, this is somebody who's traveling into the next chapter of their life, and here it is. This fling, this affair, this thing that you're chasing, which is passionate with this Knight of Wands, is what's marking you to go on to the next level, the next place in your life. But you're torn. Which direction do you go into? Left or right? Because it makes you feel like the choice that you're going to make right now is life-altering. Eight of Swords in reverse and Knight of Pentacles. You're going towards the new thing. Even though you're emotionally guarded, someone here is emotionally guarded with a lot of love battle scars. So the walls are up. The boundaries are up. Be careful. There is a difference between walls and boundaries. A boundary is the door. At the door, we know where to check somebody. They can come in and they can go out, right? A wall lets nothing in. Nothing goes through that. So you need to open up a little bit and be vulnerable in order to bond. It's another thing to have boundaries and tell somebody where the door actually is. Okay? I hope I'm making sense there. But this is a fresh new start in love. And that's the direction you're headed. And since you've made that decision, because this is in the area of your surprise, what you don't see coming. So I suspect even a surprise to yourself, you're like, you know what? I'm going to go towards the fresh new start in love. I'm going to go slowly, cautiously, methodically. And this mentally gets you unstuck because you have a game plan. And this is you having manifest this new future. You do walk away from somebody. You see her in the picture? Here's the interesting thing about this Eight of Cups. I have a lot of decks, but depending on the deck I use, I get a different kind of vibe, a different kind of feeling. This is my Alice in Wonderland deck. Alice in this picture, she's putting these cups up. She stacked them, right? But all those cups are empty. That's you inside. You're dead inside. No, I'm just kidding. You're not dead inside. But emotionally, you have checked out to someone or something, because those cups are dry. And those cups need to be filled in order for you to feel fulfilled, because the next card is the Nine of Cups, which is not here. And Nine of Cups is wish fulfillment. Eight of Cups, your cups are dry. There's nothing there, but you stacked them, meaning you left them there in front of this person's door. And you said, hey, if you actually care about me and you actually love me and you actually want to be with me, you're going to fill these fucking cups for me. And I left them for you in front of your door, stacked up. In my other decks, the cups are all over the place. They're on the ground. It's like somebody kicked them. And they're like, fuck this, I'm out. Thing with the Eight of Cups is they do come back. You just don't know if you're going to go back to this person or leave them altogether. This is why you're torn. This is why you're looking at the horizon. This is why you're slowly marching towards the new thing. Because you left something else behind, but you also left a crack in the door for possibly, potentially then coming back. And I know this is what you're doing because of the Two of Swords and the Two of Wands. Maybe you can't even say it to yourself. Maybe it's even something, it's in your subconscious, but that's what you're doing. Again, guys, place this in a situation also. It doesn't just have to be these two people. It can be your job, your career, friends, family. But that's the main storyline here that I'm seeing. Now, holy shit. Anything else? Five of Wands. Oh my God, Two of Pentacles. More decision-making cards. It's like Aquarius. You have a focus, and which is great because that's the direction you're heading into. Come hell or high water, that's where you're going. Nothing's gonna knock you down. Nothing negative or the positive. You're just remaining focused and you're charging along. But this is the energy you're building up to once you decide. And the Eight of Wands sideways. So your biggest challenge here and your advice is to actually take action and communicate here with somebody, because you have a lot of roadblocks, obstacles. You're arguing a lot here with someone, possibly, potentially, whether it's with them or within yourself. And this is why you need to restore balance within you, so your internal compass can put you towards your true north. And Spirit's like saying, just be patient. A lot of this action is not coming in just yet. Interesting. And I think it's because mainly the ball is in your court. It's what you decide that you're going to do. Let's see what the outcome is here with this Queen of Cups and this King of Pentacles. And some of you could be deciding on your marriage, your commitment here with somebody. And that's it. To end it, to move forward, to do something. Because there's another option on the table. And here's the thing about you, Aquarius. You guys are forever and always evolving, constantly. And sometimes you just need that person to either evolve with you, or they're just going to eclipse out of your life. Just like we just had a recent eclipse. There's a reason for these eclipses. These eclipses eclipse shit out of our world that no longer serve us, no longer work for us. And you're not that type of sign that is just going to stay stagnant. Never. You're always going to evolve. You're always going to do the new thing. You're always going to do the thing that makes you feel like you're contributing somehow, some way, to either humanity, to society, to yourself, all of the above. And either they're on your gravy train or they're not at all. They get bumped back. But this is you. And the reason you're also struggling to make a judgment call on this relationship, commitment, marriage, whatever it is because you're reminiscing over the past, the good memories, the good times. And you're wondering if those memories, those good times can carry forward. Because you understand with evolution, everything has a time and place. And things expire. And then we move on. Magician. Yeah, you're manifesting constantly in your life. And you need somebody to roll with the punches like you. And this is why you're here right now. And Spirit's like, be patient. It's all going to work itself out. But right now you're dealing with some challenges. There's a lack of communication here for you. There's some arguing, fighting. But it's also saying just be patient. These are weekly readings, guys. So next Sunday, there could be a huge difference in your reading. Let me see what the Twin Flame Oracle cards are saying here for you. Aquarius, please. Appreciate. Today, I am grateful. Your twin appreciates you. See the blessing. Practice appreciation and release. Loosen your hold. Relax. Unwind. Release fear and anxiety and doubt. And that's why they're saying be patient and recalibrate yourself and find your center. Be grateful for where you are, grateful for your journey, grateful for your path, the way it's going, and the way it's leading. All right. Let me see what the romance angels have to say about this. What say you, Spirit? So if you're beating yourself up, it's time you don't. And there's at the bottom of the deck a heart-to-heart conversation, which is kind of what this is also saying in your advice, but it's being challenged right now, so you're going to have to wait a little bit. But the card that did fall out on the table is you deserve love. So you are lovable. If you're putting yourself in a place or situation where this person's A, not respecting you, B, loving you the way you need them to love you, because I saw breadcrumbs. I saw them. Sorry, I can't unsee them. And you also don't have to feel guilty to go and move on, finding somebody that will love you the way you are, because you are lovable. All right, let's continue. Let's get one more card here for advice for Aquarius, please, for the week. Wishing. Oh my God, and the other card that just fell out of the tray was self-worth. You have to remember your self-worth. If someone's taking advantage of you, it's time to stop. And I am going to read the self-worth because I feel like it really wanted to come out. Let's see. You're asked to consider what value do you place on yourself and in your life. And as you can see, these two cards go hand in hand, guys. The oracles know. The oracles are the ones that are up there looking down at our life. And they're saying, Dear Sally, Dear John, do you believe in yourself, or do you behave in a way that tells others that you are not worthy? All my children act with self-respect no matter the circumstances they come from. Self-worth and self-esteem means that you will not allow yourself to be led into a compromising situation. Love yourself, for I love you dearly, meaning the universe, and want the best for you. Act as though you are worthy of only the best, and you shall have it. Keep your head up high. And then wishing, 19. Why did I call out the page? No idea. Maybe it's a special number for someone out there. Choosing the symbol means that you're a wonderful juncture in your life where imagination and preparation can align within the web of power. My dear one, I hear your prayers. I know your heart. I know what's for your highest good. Dreams do come true. Make sure your dream serves your highest purpose and does not take away from another. Be careful what you wish for. Remember, the coins tossed in a wishing well, for every wish there is a price to be paid. Are you ready to spend the time and energy that your wish, that your granted wish will require? Now's the time your wish will be fulfilled. All right, guys. I will see you on the next one.